The robbery in Greensboro took place July 16th of '86. In that robbery, he got about $50,000, a combination of money and some other things he took.
The man is Leslie Rogge, an escaped federal prisoner who's just been added to the FBI's list of the 10 most wanted fugitives. The FBI says Rogge is armed and dangerous.
People that know him are afraid of him, that have had connections to him, do fear him. They think he's a dangerous person.
Since he escaped from federal custody in 1985, Rogge has been charged with bank robberies in Arkansas and North Carolina. His travels, financed with stolen cashier's checks, have taken him from Belhaven, North Carolina, to Charleston, South Carolina, to Hendersonville, North Carolina, always just a step ahead of police. At Jones' used car lot in Hendersonville, Rogge calmly passed off a bad check for $3,500. Gary Jones sold Rogge a Rolex watch. Jones was never suspicious about the cashier's check or the man who gave it to him.
But nothing that he said or did, he was very cool, calm, collective. I mean, just, he wasn't afraid. You know, when I think of a fugitive, I think of somebody, you know, wanting to meet in a back room or in a dark alley. Or it's totally opposite.
Rogge loves water and boating. That's what brought him to this small marina near Charleston. He lived here and worked here for almost a year. Rogge's job at Botany Bay Marina was repairing boats. The marina is located in a fairly remote spot, but the open ocean waters are just a few minutes away. Paul Andrews was Rogge's boss here.
He was a good employee. I mean, you know, he was here every day. You know, 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I guess I got to the point where, you know, we had a little friendship going even, you know. I mean, he was that type of fella.
You liked him?
Yeah, he was, you know, until I found out what he was, and then, you know, of course, when he left, he stuck it to me because he took some, you know, he stole some stuff from me when he left, so that changed my attitude.
Rogge and his wife lived in this boat in Charleston. They left their books and many other belongings behind when they pulled out in a hurry just hours before the FBI showed up here last February. Paul Andrews is convinced the FBI will eventually find Rogge. In fact, he's told them how they can catch him.
He loved boats. He's probably around the water somewhere. He's probably got a bush bear in his hand.
Why is that?
He loved bush bear. I mean, in fact, if they really wanted to find him, all they would have to do is go into the areas where they think he is and probably run a special on bush bear, and he'd come by it.
Come on Eyewitness News, some North Carolina farmers have a lot to gobble about. They've made it into the record books.
And that record will be sweet music for shoppers. We'll explain next.
Finally tonight, as the holidays approach, some food for thought. North Carolina farmers were able to raise more than 50 million turkeys this year. That's a record number. No other state has ever raised that many gobblers. All this comes despite the wrath of Hurricane Hugo, which killed thousands of birds. This year's bumper crop is also good news for consumers, as prices are down from last year. Some stores report they're selling turkeys for less than 49 cents a pound.
A real bargain, so invite the whole neighborhood over for the holidays, huh?
I will, or I will cook for the newsroom.
All right, I'm looking for an invitation. That's it for Eyewitness News. ABC World News Tonight coming up next on Channel 9.
We're back here at 11. Until then, have a good night.